for me, he's seen the situation, he's seen what it was, and still like
no
turned his head, denied it, and everything. So at the end of the day, like we can't even hold the people in our own communities responsible, and like when like we keep turning our heads and acting like shit, like we know what's going on, we know what's happening, we know what we're doing when we're doing it.
I mean, he probably
most people you can tell them like you know what you're doing, like and they like yeah I know, but
that's some bitch ass
so it's
shit.
like at the end of the
You
day,
don't know how hard he fought to get where he's at, and like I kind of understand his bitch ass shit, but then again, he's supposed to fight for what's right.
So now check this out. I put some in a group chat where Monique was talking about, the comedian Monique. She was talking about some of the things actors have to do to get movie roles, and she was saying like, in some ways actors get kept quiet, and at the same time, what they have to do for a movie role is sometimes they have to let these people in higher positions like do stuff sexually to them. So I'm like, if us as viewers are more aware that these are the things actors and entertainers have to go through, are we somewhat responsible for this by supporting Hollywood, supporting these shows, and buying into their merchandise and all that type of shit?
No, because I tell my son all the time he wants to do music, right? Like he will put everything on the background for music. That's his passion. So when you go into something that you love, if you want to get to, you know what I'm saying, like Beyonce, I'm pretty sure she didn't have to do a whole lot of shit to get to that she probably did not want to do.
What? Sucking dick?
Ain't no telling. But I mean, if she's been in movies and all kind of shit, like she's a motherfucker. When you think of, she's made herself like a worldwide brand. So it's like I'm pretty sure she has done shit that she didn't want to do. But at the end of the day, I'm a Beyonce like fan. But at the end of the day, she has most likely done things that she didn't like. But you ask for that when you want to go into you go into McDonald's. You ask for that job. So you ask for everything that come with it.
Yeah, the shit talking and treat
right.
Like
and motherfuckers throwing Big Mac sauce at you and insulting your intelligence in the drive-thru, like the whole shit.
You know what you're signing up for.
Right. You're asking for that. So in exchange for money, like you're asking to get fingers in the booty or whatever the case is.
But then you think, but then you have to ask yourself this. Why even respond to that? Because they were raised, and with that type of nurture and that type of nature. So there's no point of even acknowledging that, because it doesn't add or subtract anything to life itself. Matter of fact, we might fucking just burn that motherfucker. And wait, did you know in Ohio, if you a midget, you can't procreate? That's fucked up, huh?
What do you mean?
That is fucked up.
That's the rules in Ohio?
No, it's a law.
You said what?
If you
I never tasted my nut before, G.
Right, nigga, no.
So what are you talking about? Make sure.
I got females that suck my dick. I'm looked in their mouth. They told me your nut tastes good. Why do your nut taste so good?
Oh, okay.
Because I drink a lot of pineapple.
Oh, okay. I was just saying, like,
duh.
So why would you make that statement towards me? That was dumb.
You was all into my sandwich. You want to know what it was?
Yeah, but you didn't have to say.
Hi, everybody. NBLC's in the building.
Hey, guys.
That's how you make an introduction. When everyone knows I'm making an introduction, I do classes.
He has a
seminars.
pineapple dog and a leek in his grill, y'all.
I'm literally back here like.
All right, are we to the main one?
We to the cheese shitty baby.
Seeds back. And everybody irritated because everybody actually.
What's up with brother?
I'm here.
It's the retrograde.
You want to see that?
That's
No, get your fucking sweater on.
It was pre-retrograde.
See that, the party just begun. See that, come and let's play together at the Revamp Podcast. Let's all go to SK Slap Wagon. Go. Being there is a lot to do there. All we need now is Louis there. Come on, let's all do the Revamp Podcast. Just put your food in your
Let's
hat.
get to the main brief. Let's get to the parents and shit. bro.
And get your pineapple sausage sandwich.
Doesn't matter what it is. Hey, he's gonna be mad at that. So no.
Where's that going?
She worked at the
Who?
That's what we talking about?
and all of a sudden she had a baby. Her baby was
That's a good topic. That's a good topic. I ain't gonna lie. Let's bring it up.
Action.
Bring it up.
I have a topic for you, ladies.
Bring it up.
Hold on.
Why? What's that?
Okay.
Go, what?
AP just put up an article.
You got some chips on
The article says.
Peace, bro.
I don't like loose pussy.
I can get a piece. No, fuck
What?
it.
Don't
Let me
say
see
nothing
that.
about pussy. It says nothing about pussy in this article.
Okay.
Let me see that.
It says 50 Cent says the biggest target of cancel culture. Where they fucking going, bro?
You said what? No, I'm listening. Cancel culture and
50 Cent says the biggest target of cancel culture is heterosexual males.
Dude,
I love
I'm
you,
so
agree.
fucking tired of talking about
I
this.
love
fucking-
you, agree.
No, look, I will not have another day. No. Yesterday was my game
I'm
day.
sorry.
Wait,
As
Yeah.
a part of the LGBTQ
It's just barbecue.
hard committee.
her and
Community.
and us.
Oh, my barbecue?
No, we gotta
Right.
we gotta trim that shit down.
I don't even know.
It's not right.
What we talking
It's
about?
not right. It's not
What
right.
the hell is the
Too
R?
much
So
ball
straight people.
snapping.
So straight people are the reason cancel culture is.
No,
You can work
These
that back on
faggots.
Nah, bro, just don't do that.
but they didn't crept in fucking Tyler Perry line and he did some trifling shit.
Tyler Perry was already gay though.
What? I don't know Tyler Perry.
I'm broken hearted.
I
I'm
don't know Tyler Perry personally. I want to be in a Tyler Perry movie.
Yeah,
I
me too.
don't I know Tyler Perry's gay.
I don't know him.
I don't
Only a gay nigga will come up with a scene like that. I am telling you. 3 sniffs.
I don't watch Tyler Perry movies, so I don't know.
Me either. So I
I
don't know what I'm
don't
talking
watch
about.
his movies.
I ain't never seen
I've never really been a big
It
fan of
was so like
his movies like that.
no.
They all keep with depression. But I do
It's
want to
just like-
Tyler Perry. He's passionate.
Hey, so you said Tyler Perry ain't got no kids?
Dude, like it was a cult. He only fucked the men.
Who?
Yeah.
He came in the men. This show Tyler Perry made, like this shit. Like I sat there and I fucking watched that shit. I
What's the
could
show
not
called?
believe.
What's the show called?
What are you talking about? Because I want to know
I don't
what
know
you're
about
talking
this.
about.
I
talking about-
When a Tyler Perry soap opera.
But I
Tyler
could
Perry got
not
hella new soap
believe
operas.
that
That's one of
he
them.
fucking. I could not believe that he even came up with that shit. It should make my stomach hurt.
Tyler Perry got hella soap operas. If you got BET
I
Plus,
drank the
Tyler
whole
Perry got his
bottle,
own
sure.
section of all his soap operas, movies,
No,
everything.
I'm telling you.
All right, but let's get on topic though. Let's stay on topic, please.
I think this is
Is
bad.
are heterosexual men the target of cancel culture? Is that something that's a thing, or is that is it bullshit?
I don't know where I'm going.
I'm
I
saying
do.
just-
Okay,
I'm
can
like,
I?
what
Can I?
the fuck?
I think sometimes they are. I'm gonna bring up the fact that I supported Tory Lanez.
No.
Yes,
About what?
because everybody's trying to cancel him because of this whole shooting.
They really trying to cancel him?
Yeah, like people is
Yeah.
mad.
His new album just came out.
That shit,
Dropped
that
hot.
shit's fire.
You didn't hear the
It
intro?
dropped. That shit's hot,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
It's
You see,
fire.
the whole intro is a sample. Everybody
You
trying to
do
talk shit
hear
about him.
That nigga's
That
a
shit
beast for that. He's so
fire.
smart for that, bro.
Fire as fuck.
He
So
was smart
there
for that.
are people
That's
in
great.
my family that support R. Kelly. Like I really got into an argument with my cousin
Because
2 days ago. She supports R. Kelly but does not support Tory Lanez. And I'm like, but sis, R. Kelly fucks kids.
she's
Like,
biased.
He
That's
fucks
why.
kids. But you're
She
mad,
really
but
fuck
you're
R.
ready to
Kelly.
cancel. But you're ready to cancel
Shit,
Tory Lanez
nigga, that's
over
salami.
some bullshit.
It's bacon.
Nah.
Ooh, pork.
Told you. See?
Well, Tory Lanez, if you're a fan of Tory Lanez, I'm a fan of Tory Lanez. I like his music. He's an emo black rapper. He's very emotional.
The fuck is an emo?
So
You don't know what an emo is?
Nigga.
you
That's
already know.
Emo.
You already know what his perspective is because he's very emotional. He's a Libra. You know, Libras care about what people think about that. Some of them,
They
most of
just
them,
care about their money.
and he's short too. So you also have the short fans kind of. I'm not saying I know Tory Lanez personally. I'm not saying I know him personally. But judging by his music, he hate the fact that he's short and he's very emotional. But they start. I heard Do Go Crazy. I heard Detroit 2 Go Crazy. I heard a lot of good albums. A lot of good albums out there actually.
That's not Canadian.
Yeah.
Is that what?
It's not Canadian.
Hey, but what this got to do with the original question?
Thank you. What?
I think you should start off.
Being a
Andy.
bird.
I believe you should
I
start.
mean, nobody called me. I was just saying my opinion.
What do you think of that? You know what we talking about?
Yeah.
Whose phone is that?
That was mine.
You got it, Bob.
What? I had to figure out what the fucking emo was.
Oh.
She
An
hilarious.
emo? No, you looked up a camel. You talking about an emo rapper?
Hey Siri, what is an emo rapper?
Emu rapper. Emu rapper. That's the name of this episode. Emu rapper.
I like that. I just came here, but I like that.
They always come with the fucking titles, bro.
So do you think heterosexual males are the target of cancel culture, or is that some bullshit?
Yes,
Though?
I think they are,
Why is that?
because I think people want to see you guys fail. And whenever there's one, there could be the smallest of something that you do, and then all of a sudden it's cancel so-and-so, fuck so-and-so. And when Tory Lanez is found to be innocent,
What does it
it's going
matter?
to be, it matters because, like, how can I say this?
She got a crush on Tory.
No,
First of all, I don't like little men. Okay.
Damn, that's
Short.
crazy.
I
That
don't
big
trust
time.
She's
little
pretty
niggas.
short. I want
No,
pretty short.
I don't.
He's
trust
really
them.
little.
Although
Hey,
little
Siri.
niggas be tripods though.
How tall is
However,
Tory Lanez?
Niggas be trying.
Yeah, they could go
They
like
be
this.
sticking that dick.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, but that's not neither here nor
I don't
there.
have no opinion on
I
that.
think that black men are usually
Targeted.
thank you targeted.
Five,
because
three, nigga,
You
you
guys are
straight
not
to
being
me.
valued by
Yeah.
people. Okay, I get that. Never mind.
When he was like
See
jumping on her
you.
booty like.
CEO
Action, what you think?
Louis. What you talking about?
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
You got to lift your spirits. I don't know who broke your spirits this week.
What
What
happened?
you think about what do you think about that article?
I think it's whatever people wanted to do.
Oh hell no! We not going for this shit. That is not real. Action. What happened, dog?
I just answered.
No, you did not just answer. What is going
Whatever
on?
They want it to be. If they choose to cancel
Okay.
heterosexual men today,
Uh-huh.
they're going to cancel a dude
There we
for being gay tomorrow, and he says something about women, or they're going to cancel. It's whatever the move is. So I know why I just answered the way I answered. Like, it's whatever they feel like they want to cancel today. They move on. They say Target is the target, and they're going to cancel Target. And then Target apologizes. Then they move on to NFL. It's whatever they want it to be. I don't know why, why I had this.
We needed that though.
No.
I ain't gonna lie.
Because I said it's whatever they want it to be.
But we didn't really understand it.
That's
I love it. I love your shirt,
That's
by the
what's
way.
up.
I love your shirt.
thank you.
That's not
You
leader.
mother-
That's not leadership.
Your shirt is
It's a
amazing.
fucking follower.
It's
It's
tie-dye.
a fucking.
Oh shit.
They
What about
pull
you,
up
Sue? What
random
you
shit.
think?
It'd be someone a movie from 15 years ago. They're gonna cancel the movie. Say no longer.
I feel like
stand by
I feel like it's always been
Yeah, you want to get some chips?
a thing against
Oh.
the black man, and they just trying to deteriorate the word altogether. So now they just
Sometimes
went straight to
that's what they say.
heterosexuals to generalize it.
Bitch,
All,
really be
you know,
fucking trying.
All black men and just masculine energy. Period. You know, so
This is from
we've been getting canceled, bro, because the masculine figures been taking advantage of situations they wasn't supposed to.
Right.
Some masculine figures are taking
Right.
advantage of situations they wasn't supposed to.
Right.
I refuse.
I'm the little homie.
Please. You know that.
You know that.
I refer to those as
You a big homie? You the
Well, I
big
guess I mean if we don't
Hey Sid, is this your big homie?
because
I mean, I'm a person at the table, though.
You
I
are
didn't say you
youngest
wasn't. Nigga, the fuck you
You said
talking about?
what?
You are the littlest, youngest nigga here.
That makes me great, though. That makes me Michael Jackson.
That makes you.
Oh.
That makes me Michael Jackson, though.
Oh.
Which means the oldest
Yeah,
episode of
yeah,
this
yeah.
story.
friends.
Bitch, she ain't my friend. Wait, but technically, who's the
You want to move
Bitch,
on
she
to the
said he
parents
wasn't
and
my
child?
friend.
I think I'm
She was
the
like,
No, actually, stop doing this, bro. You're not old.
Who is the oldest?
You was born in
I'm 37.
88?
I'm 31.
37.
Yeah, we're
We have the
Say
oldest.
that.
Hold on,
We have the oldest. You ain't 37.
Chris.
That's
Hold
37.
on, we're going to 20.
Hey, you feel me?
Right.
Yeah,
Hold
on, hold on,
Hey,
hold on.
70,
Hold on, before you go.
Who?
Hold hold on. Before you say 37, before we go there. Where's your parents on the phone?
There we go. There we go. There we go.
No.
You got 34?
Nobody
What the fuck up? Everybody asked them
Hey, I swear to God.
What is this? You
Are you
make it
looking
rain?
for? No, there ain't nothing to rain with.
Oh.
Louis, can you have a seat, bro?
I'm in the way.
Can you have a seat, bro?
What is this yours? Where's that for your shit?
You're impeding on the show.
Oh, first chips? What kind of chips you want?
I don't want no chips.
You about to go to the store for this nigga?
No, I thought he wanted something because I wanted some chips.
This
Thank y'all
nigga.
for talking so loud.
I'm sorry.
Dude,
'Cause this is not my
And
show.
if y'all gonna make a story run, y'all have that combo back there, not to be rude.
Damn, Sid.
No, I get it.
I was delegating. I need you to.
Delegate back there.
I need you to come. All right, go ahead.
And I'm trying to be polite about it, nigga. I'm
I
trying
know
to
you gonna delegate. Ain't nobody know Roxanne's.
But,
No, I'm gonna do a store run too.
Yeah, because your money is sharp.
Yeah, but everybody think of
Oh, I'm staying.
Why not?
We talked going in.
I
That's
get
what I'm
up.
talking this- Bring us back, please. Bring us back.
See,
So, here at the Revamp Podcast, that's where we're at, the Revamp Podcast. Our main topic tonight is our parents.
that's the main topic, y'all.
Yep, our parents. So, the first question on that topic:
I gotta get my heat.
what are some things that your parents did or said that made you upset?
Please don't do that. I hate when you do that, bro. I hate that.
But when he brought up our parents, I don't know why our mom came up.
What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about right now?
I just feel like your mom is our mom.
Fam.
I'm not saying, bro.
What's your? You said what's the
Our
question?
mom came up.
What's
I
the
just
question?
feel like your mom is my mom.
What's the question, bro?
Look.
I love you, mom.
Oh,
She just,
shit.
that's just crazy.
What's the question?
The question is, what are some things that your parents did or said that made you upset as a kid?
This is deep.
The world ain't fair.
Your mom told you that?
The world ain't fair. We like to hate that shit. Or this is what you're supposed to do.
Ooh, specific.
When you wanted your props.
No, nigga, it's like when they trying to tell you about life, like, oh, you're supposed to be doing this. And
Right,
that.
that's what I'm saying. That's what you're supposed to do. You want your props. That's what you're supposed to do. Like, mom, take care of the kids without asking you for help. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. You be like, God damn, I can't get no help for that. You know how many niggas?
I think those are the only two things I can think of that come to mind
Well, pops.
right now. I can't think of that. Pops is just a loose cannon. There's nothing specifically like he'll say like on repeat, but you know,
Sometimes games don't always work on repeat.
Me and Pops are too
situation.
similar though, because Pops a Virgo too. You feel me? So we're very, very similar.
The same. So you can understand what I'm saying.
We bump heads a lot because of how similar we are. But yeah. The world ain't fair. We're like, what are you talking about? Like, the world, life is what you make it. That's how I used to always think. Like, I used to hate that. Like, don't tell me life ain't fair, nigga. Life is what you make it. For real. You can go around thinking that. That's a choice. You can choose to think like that. But,
Did you understand what he was saying from that?
No.
No. All right, so
Fuck that shit.
did you hear? Like,
Sid ain't
I'm like,
listening to none of that
God
bullshit.
damn, Sid. I'm like, I hear what you're saying, but you understand what Pops is saying. Like, he's giving you some game, but you're not even taking the game.
I understand, but even then, I understand.
I'm saying
I
now you
understand
understand.
what
Because back
he's-
then we're not going to understand. We have to live that.
It was understood. See, what's understood don't need to be explained. So I understand.
Say it louder for the people in the back.
What's understood don't need to be explained. Thank you. So I understand.
Hold on, before you go to that spot, while we speak about what's understood to be explained, then why is my nephew, your son, inside of Turf Girl's video, and you just met her.
What?
Hey, what was the topic again?
I don't know,
So
but I just want to
anyway-
be understood and
so
understand.
anyway,
Because you want to say some shit that ain't. What are you talking about,
Yeah,
bro?
I get that.
What you saying, Lonnie? Continue.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Before you was interrupted, Lonnie.
Life is what you make it. That's-
Yeah, you see how he make it.
Hold on,
Go
family.
ahead.
I'm not done yet.
Yeah, Lonnie, why you keep getting interrupted? What's going on?
My fault.
Yeah, dude. Shit. Get off my train of thought.
Threw off
You on
the
your train of
train.
thought, Lonnie?
They robbed this train full of
That's
thought.
crazy, Lonnie.
God
Who did it, Lonnie? Who
Goddamn
doing the train
train
of thought?
robbers.
Who kept interrupting you, Lonnie?
Goddamn train robbers.
Well, I could bring him back because I was on the same train with him. So we were talking about.
We were saying, what are some things that Lonnie's mom did or said
But we're
to
on the
you?
subject. We're on the subject how his dad had hit this game.
No.
Damn, that's what I'm talking about, bruh. Louis, bruh. Give me 3 feet, bruh. Bruh, what are you talking about, bruh?
The topic
What are you talking
is-
about, bro?
What did his mom say
No,
or
niggas
do
don't.
to you
Now, Louis
that
knows.
made you upset?
Louis
as a
knows what your
kid?
mama said to you.
But then we went to how his father. I asked him how did his father give us some game. Then he said that his father had gave him some game, but he was consistent. But then I told him
I didn't say none of this.
He didn't say nothing about consistency.
I didn't say none of this.
Consistency didn't even come
You
out
said
that.
it.
I didn't
He
say
said-
nothing of what you said.
you didn't take it as game because it wasn't consistent when he had said it. He didn't say it over and
Man.
over. So I said, but what? And then you had brought up
Man.
a time
Louis,
when
you
he
for
had
sure
said
added
something that you
consistency.
remember.
Man.
You brought up a time that you
Man.
do remember,
Man.
and I said you didn't understand the
Louis,
game.
suck it the fuck easy, nigga. Shut up.
Suck it the fuck easy,
Bruh,
Louis.
what I said was that shit that my mom said. That's how I know you're not listening,
Your
bro.
mom said
I didn't
what?
say pop.
Hey,
said
Lonnie,
those
so
things.
which
Hey, Lonnie, what you said to Louis again?
Bro, you already know, bro. I ain't about
So
to-
I second
what
it.
I'm saying. So what am I saying?
second emotion. What you think I mean?
Your dad said so.
I
Hold on. Because I want to catch this on tape. Your dad said this is what you said. Your dad said,
Yeah.
life is hard.
That's not what I said.
He put the bottle down. Life is hard.
What do you say?
Man, we don't even matter, bro. What's some things your mom's
He didn't say that.
Bro, those.
Yeah, because Louis know about your mom and dad.
No. You didn't say that.
Louis know
you
you
said your mom
personally,
said
bro.
that. Your mom said
When
life
you
is hard.
were born,
It's your turn.
Lonnie, when you were born, Louis was behind
You
you.
just said. Hold on, I'm about to get it right now because he went into his detail. He just
Lonnie,
said,
when you were born,
I didn't agree with that. His life is what you make it. So what the fuck am I talking about? Like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking
And
about.
that's why I
Nobody
said
said
mom
you
said that.
You said mom said that, not dad.
Right.
No, you did not, because I asked you what your dad said.
I was talking about what your dad said.
So what your mom
Louis, it's
said?
your turn. Answer
Okay,
the
so
question.
I am going
Please
to
answer
answer.
the
But what did your
question,
mom
bro.
say?
Yeah.
Hold on, since you know what
Hey,
you're talking
it's your
about.
turn, bro.
No,
Go.
since you know what you're talking about.
dude, I know they're sweet, but what did they say? Dude, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I know it's dudes. I know it's dudes. But what do they say? Dude, sweet. Dude, I know they're sweet. But what do they say, right?
AP, come on, bro.
How's that funny, bro?
Because, yeah, that's what you was just doing.
Yeah, but what did your mama say? Yeah, but what did your dad say? But what? No, but that's cool and all. But what did your mom say though?
He still won't say it.
He still was.
He's trying like I don't know what the fuck
You never said it,
I don't know what I'm talking
You corrected him, but he don't even know what he said. Huh?
Man.
The thing is, the first thing he said, you obviously didn't agree with it, Louis.
No.
You didn't accept it. You said.
You obviously didn't.
Come on, let me
agree
tell you.
with
Let me tell you what your mama told you. That's what you said, right?
it. But he knows because he knows they got the same mom.
He said, no, but when your daddy said it.
He knows.
No, when your daddy said it.
He said,
I was there. I was right there when your daddy said it.
I just feel like your mom is my
Give
mom.
me that fucking gum, bro.
Y'all both didn't say nothing.
Hey,
That's
people,
what
you go,
funny.
please.
Louis didn't say nothing, or you didn't say nothing. So y'all both trying to figure out what your parents said.
It's funny.
And I'm confused
I
on
would-
who's
I
Ask
would-
me the question, cousin.
I wish you somebody would just.
Ask me the question,
So-
cousin.
Ask you the question.
Please
on
ask
me.
me.
What did Lonnie
Please
mom
ask me the
say?
question.
That
And
made
put the
you
timer.
upset?
And put the timer on when you ask me.
What did she say or do to you as a kid that made you upset?
You talking about me and Sigma.
Or
Me and Sigma.
whichever parent you want to speak on.
Yeah, you got multiple ones, Louis.
All right, so I'm gonna speak on
Who?
my mom.
Which ones?
Just me and my mom by ourselves, by myself, me and my sister. So what did my mom say or do to me? What did she say?
Santa Cruz story. No, Great American story.
So I'm like, Mom. She's like, yeah, what's up, son? I'm like, you know, everybody's getting Go Grill and stuff. Like,
This story again?
We not doing that shit. We not doing that.
We not doing that.
Time out. You not gonna tell that fucking Waterworld story again.
This story is Waterworld.
It's not Waterworld.
Bro.
Louis, I don't take you seriously.
No.
We gotta hear it again. Louis, come on.
No.
Let's hear it, Louis.
We're not doing that.
Remember band
No,
camp?
We already know. We
Remember
already
at
know.
band camp?
That you
That
had
one time
so
at
I
band
just
camp,
like good job, bro. We know.
so
We did
Like,
that,
so you and Louis do got the same parents.
this nigga act like we, bruh. That's just so
That
bad.
one time at band camp? Nigga Louis is a cat,
bro.
bruh.
He is, bro.
Nigga Louis is such a...
He is a fucking
Louis is a fucking cat.
Like he ain't told this story. Bro, you really a dad, ain't you?
I never told this story.
Bro, you really a dad, bro.
I told this year.
Bro, you telling the same stories over and over,
Did I tell
bro.
this story this year?
One of my favorite cartoons is Rugrats,
Hold on,
right?
did I tell the story this year?
No,
I did not.
You did, for sure.
I did not tell this
You
year.
did, you did, for sure.
It's been $100 the original quarantine. I did not tell the story this year.
For sure,
Nigga.
tell the story.
That was last year.
So can you answer the question?
No, I'm about to tell right now.
Bro, y'all killing me, bro.
So let me tell you,
Oh, you wanna do it?
no, let me tell you what my dad told me, bro.
Or you alcoholic or something.
Where you going, bro? Hey, come here, bro. Sit. You gotta hear this.
fucking story, nigga.
Oh,
Man,
now you can tell it, because you got his bottle.
my dad, so it was late in my childhood, and I was like 13. And my stepmom came into the living room real late night one time.
Oh shit, this sounds like one of them Hollywood stories.
Fuck the
And
Hollywood story. It's like a porn.
I didn't know my stepmom came in, and I was over there relieving myself.
Okay,
That for sure, porno. That's a porno.
continue.
So, one of the things that I hated in life, my dad told me was that she told my dad, and my dad had to talk with me. He was like, son,
Your dick bigger than your father's.
he was like, listen, son, if you keep believing yourself in this way, you're going to have a little dick. And then, so, for almost 10 years, y'all, I did not relieve myself because of my dad had this stupid ass saying, bro. And
I heard you go blind when I was young. That was the rumor. There's
no,
like
he
you
said,
go
brother,
blind.
it's gonna be little. And that scared the hell out of me. And I had missed out on a lot of sessions because I was scared of it.
I missed out on a lot of sessions.
I'm gonna lie. I'm gonna have to
Fuck you, pops.
I'm gonna have to rewind this.
You know how many times I was home alone
Bruh.
and I was just sitting there bored?
I should go in and I was like, yeah, I don't want that motherfucker get little, bro. I was like, golly, this crazy, bro.
I never heard that one. I heard you don't like pussy. If you jerk off too much, you don't like pussy.
Nah, you love pussy, regardless. But what I'm saying is that that was good. That was before ratings and everything.
Yeah. Thank God. Yeah, bro. You got your shit off. That's what's up. Hey, P, fucking go, please.
No, you
bro.
ain't got your shit off though.
No, you got my shit off.
No,
bro. Hey,
so who said your mom or your dad? I just really
nigga, move.
I just really need to know, bro. Who said that the life was hard?
Why won't you answer the question, hey,
Bro, why do you expect me to talk over everybody?
Hey, ladies.
So,
Yeah, you know, man.
How we doing?
I told you AP was a man. You couldn't talk over people.
How we doing?
so things that pissed me off that my mother said.
Actually, that is the shiznits.
Don't
It's
cross
Saturday.
that pole.
Don't cross that pole.
Yeah, you know how you
Yeah.
split a pole?
I don't like
that
that whole show.
That used to really piss me off.
Don't cross that pole, AP.
Because she would
I don't
make
know
me
why.
walk back around the fucking pole. To this day, she will make me walk around the freaking
You'll
pole.
be fair to know why I have the cold shoulder.
So that would piss me off. When she would say things like,
Your mother told you don't walk around the pole.
don't split the pole.
Oh, you talking about like street signs?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Your
what
mom
you talking
actually
about?
told you that?
My mama did too. Or she
Really?
made me say bread and butter.
What?
Nah, she didn't even do the bread and butter. She made me walk back
She
around.
is not that
I'm
old, G.
37.
Why are you saying that? Like,
What else your mama tell you? What else your
So,
mama tell
you're
you?
not old, right?
Other things she said or did. She used to say, because you're the oldest, then I would get in trouble.
Mine was a trick.
That's
And
why I used to get told that, but I wasn't mad at it though.
I was always upset at it because I thought that was completely
Yes, she
unfair.
was.
I didn't know how. I didn't understand how it made sense that I was responsible for everybody else because I'm the oldest.
Louis.
Said,
Louis.
on pay bill.
Don't fucking know me, Louis.
Who doesn't know
You don't know me, Louis.
He gonna talk and then he gonna
So-
turn around and say,
My
"Just
fault,
go."
My fault, bro.
I knew you since kindergarten, and we can ask your mama. Your mom will tell you, Sin, you know this guy since kindergarten. You can shut the hell up.
Alright, let me go.
You're 32 years old. Just let it
Thirty-two.
go.
And
You
then
just turned 32.
and then I would
You're
hate.
Virgo. You just turned 33.
And then I would hate when my mother would say.
What you say, AP?
And then I would hate when my mother would say that she would get things for me later and never did.
I do that all the time.
I hate that shit.
Fuck them kids.
Who baby,
Come on,
girl?
bro. You got a short attention span.
I
Man.
do,
You
bro.
supposed to
That's
be
it.
a co-host and shit, bro. Come
I
on,
have
bro.
a short attention span.
That was it.
I know I do.
What was some things your parents said to y'all that upset y'all during childhood?
Yes.
Your daddy come in.
Damn.
What?
Damn.
My daddy chose crack over me for a long time. So she would be like, "Your daddy come in," and I'd be like, "Okay." And then that motherfucker would not be coming. That
So-
nigga would be somewhere in the motherfucking Frisco, smoking Boulder
Bro, this shit,
somewhere.
like,
Then my mama also
bro,
used
it's
to
not
tell
even,
me,
like, for real, bro. Like,
what?
because today was supposed to be positive, right? I was playing positive
I
music.
fucks with my daddy though. That's my nigga. Like
No.
today, I fucks with my daddy. Like
She's
for real.
right.
You know I fucks with my daddy. That's my nigga. But he chose crack for me for a long time.
I don't think he
Yeah.
Let her finish her answer.
So
though.
it's
He did. And then that was about it.
All right. Who next?
Royale's next.
What is
Yeah.
something? What is
That
something
girl
your parents
was
told you that made you mad a lot?
Give him the world. To make you feel better. What's your parents used to tell you to get off the party line?
no, I had a good run on the party line.
Me too. What was your name?
Hmm?
What was your name? My name was Keisha on the party line.
I was Chris.
I was Keisha.
I was Ryan.
You was Ryan?
I was Ryan.
Why Ryan?
And
Ryan could be a woman name, too.
Tiffany's my go-to name. Like if a nigga.
I always
like,
had
hey,
boy
what's your
names.
name?
I was
I'll be like,
Connor,
Tiffany.
Ryan.
Connor for sure, nigga name. Ryan could be a female name.
I was Connor, Ryan,
I know Ryan. That's a female.
something Kale. Something Kale. Mark Hill,
So you always act as you was a dude?
something like that. But
Not actually. I heard a lot though.
What they said that bitch for.
Your parents.
I'm trying to walk a tightrope because survive.
It's about-
I'm trying to be cool.
my mom used to say hella shit. I don't know. It's pissed me off a lot. I guess for the most.
No.
No, he can go.
No, I thought you was. I didn't know. I did not know. I thought you was wrapping up.
I totally understand.
I thought
Yeah, we
she.
trying to do the action, bro.
I thought she.
I don't start the show one time, and next thing you know, the whole show is just more. What's going on, bro?
You wasn't here, Steve.
Obviously,
It's the retrograde.
Nah, retrograde over.
I usually set the vibe in the room.
What's the next one?
C didn't go yet.
What are some parents?
Oh, I do.
What are some things that your parents did to let you know that you was in trouble?
Call me by my whole name.
Oh, yep.
If I wasn't in trouble, I was every nickname they made up for me.
That is a fact,
My mom
bro.
called me Dusty as a nickname.
If
My
my
mom
mama
called
called
me,
me Naila, I was in trouble.
Who?
Naila, because that's my whole name.
Raggedy.
That's pretty.
My mom called me Raggedy. Raggedy, bring your ass here.
Naila.
I used to get Elroy Jetson.
Bruh, never.
He was
The show got called Elroy Jetson.
Elroy?
Elroy Jetson.
Wow.
Yeah, Elroy.
That's hilarious.
I was fast. I ran track when I was a little kid.
You look like he was bad as fuck.
Who else? What else nickname I had? Compared to like, emo, my other nickname.
Oh, he came out with it.
But only my mother can call me that.
How did you
Nobody
know
else
you
can
was
call
in
me that.
trouble though?
You said what?
How did you know you was in trouble?
Eric Maurice David Jones, if you don't get your ass here. Eric Maurice David Jones, you fucking up at school. Eric Maurice David Jones, why I gotta hear about this from your mama? Eric Maurice David Jones, why I gotta hear about this from your daddy?
Hell,
Eric Maurice David Jones.
you had 3 moms?
I got hella moms, bro.
That was your mom?
It takes a village to raise a child.
That was your mom telling you why she had to hear this from your mom? So
Nah,
don't
nah.
ask me why we got the same mom, G.
You ever got sneak attack?
What you mean?
Like you ever got a
From my
surprise?
parents?
Yeah,
Ooh.
surprise whooping?
For sure.
Oh,
For sure.
That shit. That shit
sure.
got
My mama
worse.
told me
That
to
was
clean
a
up
That
my
shit is
room.
horrible.
Show me
That
to
shit
clean
was
up my
scraps.
room, and I put everything under the fucking bed, and I had got some skates for my birthday, and I was outside, and my cousin bought me this dope ass Guess jean skirt with a fucking sweater, and she told me don't put that shit on, and I put that shit on, and I put on them goddamn skates, and I was skating outside, and I fell in a motherfucking puddle, and when I fell, she just so happened to be like looking out the window or something. So when I fell and I was getting out the water, and I was like hella sad and shit. And I was like, fuck, she gonna beat my ass. I know it. I got up and she was like, Naila, because she only called me Naila when I was in trouble. And she was standing behind that door like this. Boy, she was like, come here. You okay? So I was like, skating across the street. Boy, she came from behind that door with that belt.
Ooh.
Man, I got a scar to this day.
Dude.
To this day. On the back of my thigh.
I got a sneak attack from losing to my mom in Mario Kart. And I was
That's
like,
your ass kid. You say mama and Mario.
That nigga
I was
sore
like
loser.
10, 11 years old or somewhere around
Whoop
there.
your ass in Mario.
That nigga sore
On the Nintendo
loser.
64?
Nah, this on Super Nintendo.
On the Super Nintendo one, you talking about with Koopa Troopa
Yeah,
and the turtle and.
On this
I know that's hella hard. You know how hard that game is?
So, bruh,
Mom,
this ain't hard, yeah, but that's how we play. We used to play Mario Kart all the time and shit, bruh. And this specific night, I normally beat her ass. That's why I was tripping, because I normally win. But this night I lost and shit, and I did not know how to take the L. So I went up, I threw a little fucking tantrum, stormed off into the living room and shit.
Hell.
Moms came out with her arm out like she was finna give me a hug. So she had one arm out and then one arm behind her back, bruh. So when I finally went in for the hug, she pulled me in like this. Like she embraced me with this arm and held me tight, bruh, and whooped my ass, bruh. Bruh. It was no escape, bruh. No escape, bruh.
But on,
I was done, so.
on
It was
other
done.
times, what would be some signals that you would give to let you know that you was being
Like Eric, like C said, call you by your full name. It's a certain tone that you use. It's a certain tone your parents
definitely
use
the
that
tone.
you know when you in trouble and shit.
Shoot in public too. She'll let me know.
Yeah.
She'll let me know in the car. I guess that ain't a surprise, but she'll let me know in the car. I mean, I guess it's a surprise because it's a surprise to her. Because of the fact that, hey, she'll let me know right there in the car. Hey, if your teacher tell me anything that you're doing in class that I don't agree with, I'm beating your ass in
That
class.
I don't agree
in
with?
front of everybody. Like
that I don't agree
and
with.
I say surprise because it surprised her when she heard the worst stories. Like, oh wait a minute, he's the ringleader. He's starting this shit. Bam, boom, bow. Get my ass beat right there in class, crying, kids laughing. How we get his ass beat? Niggas cussing and shit.
You used to get ass whoops in the class?
Kids for sure lie.
At your age group? At your generation? Yeah. That's the classic.
Wait,
I
how old
don't,
are you?
I don't play that shit, bro. My dad,
Hell yeah.
my dad used to beat my ass. My dad used to beat my ass for eating Lucas and baby lollipops. He keeps saying, bro, that's a bit bad for you. If I see you with it again, I'm socking you. And still to this day, he's socking my ribs. One of my ribs is crooked. They sticking out because my dad socked me in the ribs for eating Lucas. And I still love Lucas to this day. I still love Lucas. I still eat on my hot chips and all the shit. But like every now and then, I'll be thinking about that rib. I'll be like,
And his dad punches him every time you see him with it to this day.
What about you?
Some things that my mama would do, she would give me a look. There would be a specific look that she would give me all the way across. We'd be in church, and she'll be on the whole other side of the church, and she would give me a look to let me know that I'm gonna get my ass whooped when I get home.
Yep.
Now, sometimes I'll be in public and like she'll give me a look or whatnot, and she'll say something, and I could get away with it. But when I know that I'm seriously in trouble, when she get to cussing, if my mama start cussing, oh yeah, it's bad. I'm getting my ass whooped.
It's even worse because your mama got a southern accent. So you really feel the hurt within the verbal words. She talking with her accent and hella shit. So she really hurt.
She don't cuss. She don't like cussing. But if she start
from the
cussing,
South.
she's mad.
She from the South.
That's how my mom was too, though.
If
Your mama
she
ain't got no
cuss,
southern
she's
accent.
mad.
I know, but
Also, I know I'm not escaping the ass.
His mother got a southern accent. She from the
No.
South.
I know I'm not
Southern.
escaping the ass.
Dumbass southern.
If we're going straight
She been
home
here
from
for 30
school
years.
and that car is moving well past the motherfucking speed limit. When that car is flying down the fucking street, we're not talking about the freeway, the street.
Right.
I'm getting my ass whooped.
They're different.
No way out of
I
it.
got my ass beat on the freeway. You got like this a difference.
But yeah, no, she took me home. Yeah, that was terrible.
I got
So
my
those
ass
were
beat
the
in
secrets.
Emporium Capwells with a motherfucking display pump.
That's wrong.
That is a classic.
My mama beat the shit. I don't even know what the fuck I did. I just remember she picked up that fucking pump. I beat my ass with a display shoe in Emporium Capwells.
I got beat up in the mall for losing
My
the ring.
mama cold. She blacked
that,
my
no,
eye.
that is what?
She blacked my eye with a stitching cord,
Mama bust my whole nose. Everything
and
was
then
leaking.
start crying because she was like, "No,
I was like 6 years old. I lost,
School.
I lost the ring. I take my blood nuts. I lost my ring. I was just walking around
Takes
like
your
this.
blood?
She's like, did I tell you not to lose nothing? Oh, you're irresponsible.
Not you. Did you taste your blood?
Yeah, I taste all my shit, bro. She whooped my ass. I ain't in the mall.
I used to get my ass whooped every morning before going to school.
And I did that to my
Every
son.
morning.
To wake up.
For Lord.
To wake up.
No,
You
to
peed in the bed.
remind me to not be fucking up the school.
I'm going to the store on that now.
Nah, just keep running.
This shit away from me.
I would get my ass whooped before going to school,
But you fought.
just in case I went to school and fucked up.
That is a
That's
different type of
crazy.
life. That
See, I
explains a
never got
lot
in
why
trouble
you
in
are the
school,
way you
though.
are.
You
I
can't
never
get
got
a
in
free
trouble.
ass whooping. That's
What?
some other shit.
I was hella popular. My mom
That's
was
not the actual. That is called abuse.
I mean, I was just trying to.
Oh, you trying to be nice. Okay, I guess it's my
That
turn.
wouldn't
'cause
abuse.
That was
Oh,
that was
shit.
trauma, nigga. All right, so anyway, let's go to a. Well, as you guys can know, I always got my ass whooped, so I don't know what ticked them off or what would I have a like my mom was a single mom, so there was ass whooping thrown all the time. So mostly, I guess one ass whooping that shocked me the most was I got kicked out of junior high summer school. You know, I wasn't from that city. You know, I'm from Oakland, and then I was in the city, Sacramento, when I was in junior
You
high.
got happy?
And you know, I got kicked out. And I went to the library. My dad came down, and
No, but I got you.
you know, I don't know if you guys ever had a movie, but it was a real movie scene of me. So imagine me being like this cool guy from out the city, right? Just like a movie, bro. Seriously, from out the city, a cool town. You're in this town, and you have all the girls. You're in the library
Oh, that's mine.
with a girl with no panties on. Just imagine you're in junior high.
What happened?
You're in junior high. She has no panties on. And you just got that finger.
You know what?
Right?
Don't usually wear no
I know that's
pants.
sad.
Why is your hand on my thigh,
You
bro?
a finger up?
Yeah, I was.
He was about to finger me.
Bruh.
Or just-
Bruh.
He was about to show you an example of how he feels.
Fuck you, AP. Shut
But
up.
you only a good finger up if you do
You a
this.
similar?
No, for sure. I mean,
Yeah, you can't
I'm
do
a
this
sweater. I'm
so
a-
when she, so
and
when
I
my
don't
dad
wear
came in, the
Blood.
custodian stopped my
Violated, fam.
What?
Stop doing that,
Blood, stop touching me, bro.
Do we need to go have a sit down and revamp HR? Do we need to sit down and revamp HR?
bro. Are you really gonna have HR things, bro? Anyway, so look.
So
So
we got an HR case at the
my
fire.
dad walks in the library. The custodian, he's mopping, right? He stops. He goes, skirt. Everybody looks at the door. My dad has a tank top. First of all, my dad's 6'3", he's like, 250, whatever.
Goliath.
So he comes out. So he's looking. He's like,
Don't make me look like that.
he like, bring it in.
Bitch,
I'm like, I'm in the back. I'm like, I got the girl. I'm doing my thing. I'm like, he's like, bring it in. Everybody look to the front. They look at me. I'm looking like, what?
What's your daddy
So I
name?
look-
What's Facebook daddy?
So I look. I go up. And my dad don't cuss. I mean, he look like he cuss, but he don't cuss, right? He's
In his religion too.
so he don't cuss. He like,
Your daddy sound like
get your ass out here. I was like, oh shit. So it's over, right?
He chose to-
So when he told me to get out there, right? So I'm trying to find the exit route. I'm not trying to go home, which y'all don't understand. So my dad, so I'm walking out, and he don't care for the everybody. I'm walking out, so I see him. He swings on me, y'all. I see the swing coming on me because I can see his hand. He already got his hand clocked. So he swings on me. I duck, y'all. I run out the life area, and he kind of chased me, but I'm running around the car. I'm too fast. So I'm running around the car.
You did one of these.
Yeah, so I'm running around the car. He like, yeah. He like, get your ass in the car, boy. I'm like, hell no. I was like, hey, what you talking? I didn't say hell no. I was like, nah, daddy, I ain't gonna lie to you. I already see what time it is. I'm cool.
I already see what time it is.
He like, get in the car.
Time.
I was like, probably like, I was in junior high, bro. I was, like 7. No, I was in 7th grade. So I graduated at 17, so I was like 10 or 11.
Nigga,
So,
nobody can't
so I got kicked out. So Pops,
Wait, you
What's that mean to
wait. You
graduate
said
at
you graduated at 17, so you was about 10 or 11.
He is special.
Did I hear that?
You heard it.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that?
He was innocent.
I was gonna let him just go by with it.
Is that wrong?
All right, so let him
He
keep
said
going. Go ahead.
Is it wrong?
No, go ahead, bro. You on the roll.
I went to high school at 14.
I think we.
Dude,
This is
that's
junior
what
high.
you just
When's your
said.
birthday? December?
No, November 30th.
Oh, you're November fan.
So I have went. So that's what I'm saying. I went to high school at 14. So when he had came in there, I ran out. He like we got in the car.
Why does he like to be physical?
I'm sorry, bro. All right, so look, we got in the car, right? He turns around. He like, so what happened at school today? I'm like, what you talking about, Dad? Everything good.
Damn, you made that nigga come up there and ask you that question?
Brad, he already know I got kicked out. I'm like, everything good. He
Oh,
turned
you
around.
got
and-
expelled?
Yeah, I got he turned around. Wow, right? I never got slapped before my mom, bro. So he backhanded me, right? So like, wow,
That's
right?
not a slap. That's like
It's a backhand.
it's a
So
back punch.
yeah, he backhanded. That is a back punch. You
That's a back punch. Like, be
So
honest,
I
you get
cocked that,
straight knuckles.
ate that. We got to the house to speed it up. Got to the house. I never, you know what I'm saying? Usually you get whoopings inside
How
the
fast
room.
was he driving?
No, he was good. He had to calculate it. So usually you get
Dude,
whoopings
let us see a picture of your daddy so we
I
can
got
really
you.
get a visual.
right here. So
I ain't
usually,
lying.
I'm trying to picture the light
That
coming
nigga-
through the
That
door.
nigga is pretty big.
so he
He
just
look just like Louis in the face. It's just that he got a cool Caesar cut. You know?
so he
And
like
he like Stockton.
he
He's
said
like a little
he
Stockton.
said so we go so he grabbed so I used to get whooped in the room. When he got in the house, he was like, go to the garage. So I'm like, go to the garage. I ain't never heard of this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, the garage. So I used to get whooped with the belt. You know what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? This is before. This when he hit me with the. That's what I'm saying.
You start liking that, huh?
When he hit me with the. When he backhanded me, that was the first time. So when he's like, go to the garage, I'm like, what? What we doing to the garage?
Nah, nigga, I ain't know.
So we go to the garage. I'm in the garage, right? So I'm in there for like 15 minutes trying to figure out what's about to happen.
You trying to figure out something?
Yeah, he comes in there with
You
no
win,
belt.
nigga?
He comes in there with no belt, bro. So I'm looking like, so I guess he got to talk to me. So I
my
thought I
goodness.
won. I thought I
You
won,
thought
y'all.
I won. And what?
Because I got kicked out of junior high, right? So
So you thought you won at this
Nigga.
situation?
I thought he was going to talk to me. So I mean, I thought I won
Yeah.
out of an ass whooping. So he keep talking. And he's like, so, you know, why did I bring you out here? How'd you get kicked out? Like, that don't make no, like, how'd you get kicked out of
You didn't feel the
summer
feeling?
school?
You didn't feel the
I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Pops, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. These niggas on some nerd shit. I didn't say it like this in exact word form.
course
What
you
I was trying to say is,
Yes, you did.
it was not what I thought it was gonna be, Dad. So before I even get the thought out, he already punched me. So when he punched me, I'm already in shock because y'all don't understand. I only fought people
I do.
that was younger than me, not just younger than me, but in the same group. So I didn't never fought a grown man before. So when he punched me,
What did it feel like?
I lost, bro.
You didn't know how to fight no more.
His chest, his hand was still in my chest, and I was still over here. But I felt like I was on the ground. But he brought me up from the ground because his hand was so deep in my chest that he brought me up off the ground, looked at me, and was like, nigga, you think it's a game? Picked me up, threw me to the garage, broke the garage, came
That's
over
not an
there.
ass whooping. He
Now
beat
you
your
can
ass.
get your ass beat because you broke the garage.
Is your
Nigga,
dad
I
better?
made you.
Bruh,
Nigga, I killed you.
I didn't get to the worst part yet, bro.
You gonna
After he
finish
threw me in the garage, bro, he came over there, nigga, and I never. That's how I knew it was that's how I knew it was from, right? Because the nigga came through, and when you use a kick, that's not.
He soccer
He
kicked
kicked
you.
you.
When he kicked me, bro,
Soccer
on the
kick.
ground, bro.
Where?
I can tell it still hurts you. Your veins popping out your body.
Bro,
You got tired of your shit. You got tired of your shit, Louis.
Nah. Thank you.
You got tired of your shit all over again.
I'm just saying, when y'all be talking about pain, bro, I be like, bro, y'all ain't really
Where
got
he
whoop.
hit you at?
Yeah, but you ain't got no tattoos though.
In the face.
Oh, it's good.
He got tattoos. You know what he
Your
told me
dad?
about tattoos? Yeah.
And that's why you ain't got no tattoos now.
Yeah, let us see a picture of
You
your
know
daddy.
why I got tattoos? Y'all know what I'm saying? I don't even want to tell him.
Your dad tell you about tattoos.
My dad
You said
fucking
you
me
got
up, bro.
Zulu? Shaka Zulu?
His daddy is Zulu.
Bro, I don't got.
We just want to see if your daddy fine.
Oh, he all right.
Next topic.
Nigga.
Is your daddy fine?
Did your parents have a vision for your future? If
Fuck
so,
no.
what was it?
Can I go?
Can you?
How do you feel
at least
about
get the
it?
question out first?
Do you feel like you failed it?
Can I go?
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause I think you got something to say.
I do.
Her titties
I'm the.
Yeah.
Always talking to parents.
So, no, for real. My mama.
You hit that, don't you, bro?
Thank him.
You hit it?
That's good.
I went to the store and
Let her talk. Let her
Hey,
talk.
can let her talk, please?
I'm not coming back.
I'm
You
so
quit us?
sorry.
Yep.
You quit nuts.
Yep.
She said she
Please
Don't
don't
break up with us.
pussy.
We break up with you. Get your ass out there. Like,
I ain't been let that nipple yet.
For real.
Break up yet.
So for real. My mother, I'm the smartest of all of her children.
You got all them bitches
No,
down.
seriously, my older sister, like, I don't know, she alright.
Said
And then my second sister, she
that bitch basically.
she got a couple learning disabilities. And then my
Her
brother,
daddy fault?
I don't know, but could be because that nigga retarded.
Her daddy. Oh.
So,
but it did
and then
good.
my little brother, he kind of
Let me hit that.
So my mom always used to get on my case because I started school, like I graduated high school. I
You
only
was
had
like-
2 classes by the time I was a senior, like blah blah blah.
2 classes?
Yeah,
God damn.
yeah, I only had 2 classes senior
You
year.
was lucky.
So like the school
No, she
wanted
did
me,
her thing.
they wanted me to get out of school at 11 o'clock every day, 11:20. When lunchtime started, that
Over
was
yourself.
my
You was done.
day. And my mom was like, hell no,
When you
fuck
started
that.
fucking?
She not
What?
19. I got
That,
raped at
see?
19.
You,
So
hold
that's how I
on. Oh,
lost my
Jesus.
virginity.
19.
What?
you got raped?
Yeah,
Who raped you?
my virginity was taken at
Who
19.
raped you?
That's another story.
Yeah, let's not even go there because I'm going to kill that nigga.
That's another story
Oh,
for another day.
fuck.
Another story for another day.
No.
So my mom thought,
Bro, that make me want to buy. You can't do shit like that, bro. You
Oh,
gotta
my
have any body shit.
I really wanna know.
I just want to finish the story though.
okay, so I'm
Shit on
trying
rock
to finish.
over here, nigga.
So my mother, my school wanted me to get out of school at 11:20 every day because I had all my credits, I did my shit, whatever. But my mom said no. So so I was applying to colleges and I got accepted to fucking FAMU because my mama was hella strict and she never let me do shit. And she thought I was fucking and I wasn't. I could never go nowhere, could never do nothing. So I got accepted to FAMU. I'm ready to go. I start packing my shit. I'm juiced. My mom was like, hell no, fuck that, you can't go.
That's my pussy.
Yeah, she wouldn't let me go. She told me Florida was too far. You can't go that far. That's too far. And I was like, nigga, that's the point. I'm trying to get away. So I ended up going to school out here. And I finished it. Dropped out. Went back to get like a little punk ass certification or whatever. But my mom, when I got pregnant at 21, she called me all kinds of hoes and shit. Yeah, I was a late woman.
Fuck.
Like
I can't even.
I felt like I failed her because she would talk
That nigga out
about
of
like how my cousins and them was like going to college and doing shit and this and that and blah blah blah.
You want to experience that.
She would compare me to other people. So in a sense, I feel like I failed her because my mom wanted me to be.
No.
She had her own vision of what she wanted me to be. And
But it's your pussy.
It's not even that. It's not even that. Don't say that. Let her finish.
It's
I
her
gotta lie
story.
help you with that.
right, she
That's
wanted
her pussy.
because my mama had kids at a young age. She was a teenage mom.
Her fault.
Definitely. She had a
If you
vision
get
for me
dictatorship,
because she always seen
Can you
something
come to
in
your
me.
mama and basically?
I mean, we cool now.
I mean, it's a difference between being cool because I would never go to my mama. I wasn't
I
raised
went to
like
my
that.
mama
I
all
could
day
never
today.
sit there and correct the elder about some shit they fucking did. But I sure the fuck would disagree.
Definitely. So
And I won't
I
fuck with
disagree
you.
with the
I
fact
won't
that she don't
fuck
want me
with
to go to school in Florida. Excuse me, but what I'm saying is I felt like I failed her in a sense
My mama
because
fuck
she
a
bragged
bastard.
about other
That's
people
what
in the
happened.
family over me because I didn't finish college or I didn't go into the profession that she wanted me to go into. Or
There's no right or no wrong, and they don't have dictatorship over your fucking shit. You're supposed to be free. explore this world, this
Definitely.
life.
And that's what I wanted to do.
Why
but
you
she would
sit
not
there and
let me go.
subject you to some fucking
She would not let me go.
go.
And she guilted me for years for not finishing college and not doing this and doing that. But now she's talking about how she proud of me and all this other shit. But it's like, where was all this back when I needed to be gassed? You know what I mean?
Right.
That's that Jehovah's
Like,
Witness.
you know what I'm saying? Like she called me a hoe and she told me I was a hoe and
Bitch, I
she
be
don't
that
like this
asshole.
disease that I never can get rid of. And
Damn.
My great, great, great,
Yeah, like,
great,
she was
great
like,
grandma
she
was a
was
hoe.
like, you a hoe and you open your legs to every nigga that
She jealous because she ain't getting no dick.
that shows you attention or some shit. And no, my mama just used to say
All
hurtful shit.
bitches freaks.
She
Y'all
used to say
crazy.
hurtful shit. Like we hella cool now. Like you know, I'm hella cool, but
That ain't cool.
it's just
Hell
certain
nah.
shit
Am
that
I lying about this? I mean to cut you off. One thing with females, I don't fuck with a lot of females. That motherfucker right there, I've been fucking with her since 9th grade, since I was 12, 13. I ain't never came at her sideways. Ever.
me either. And
I
I
don't
don't
even have the inkling to do that.
For
When a
about
bitch do that, that's a choice. When a bitch do that's a choice. That's a straight up choice. She putting thought into that. Like she sizing the bitch up, she looking at you, bitch, you looking too long.
Yeah,
You
but I mean,
contemplating. You
I
a
don't
threat
know. My
to her.
mama used to say hurtful ass shit.
Because you a threat to her.
I don't think so. I don't know.
You may not. Be optimistic. Put yourself in her motherfucking shoes. She probably had you at an age where shit.
I think she had me.
You talk about mama. Shit, that bitch had me when that motherfucker pussy was still tight because she had FOMO.
You feel me?
Bitch should have stopped.
Make some noise for Type Pussy.
Shit.
Oh, yeah, because that ain't a lot.
That shit trifling because tell me keep having
Type
fucking
Pussy is
5, 10
rare.
kids.
No,
No, it's
he
not.
said, yes, the
Yeah,
fuck
I'm
it
just
is.
about that damn snap.
Because that's what I said. That's not dumb. You know other type pussies? Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, right? Do you know other type pussies? No. But it is
Well, I ain't
rare.
got no kids, so she know me.
Nah,
It
I
ain't-
got 3 kids.
that's what I'm
My
saying.
kids season.
That's what I'm saying.
Jesus, that's dangerous.
But
I can
that's-
put a vibrator in here and squeeze the muscle.
You got 3 kids?
What about you, C?
Where?
Did you hear that?
I did.
Yeah. That's okay.
C, did your parents have a vision for your
Thank you,
future?
man. Thank you.
It's dangerous, boy.
I almost showed you my squirt video last week.
Oh!
If I fucking see, boy.
I was gonna let Steve critique my squirt video last week.
You
Why?
in
Why?
there?
Why?
What the fuck
Why?
is going
Bruh.
on?
Bruh.
Stop touching him.
Bruh, what's the question?
Squirt videos in the back, Louis Fondo's in the front.
Bro,
Dude.
what's
Who
the
Clary
wanna
Van
see the
podcast.
Ain't nobody following
I
me,
was
bro.
gonna
Watch
show
it.
up.
I need to see the
You
squirt
want
video.
it? I'll show you.
Nobody
Wait,
following
let me
me.
pull it up.
So
God.
see, the question is, did your parents have a future?
standing up
Did
in
your
the
parents have
shower.
a vision
Oh,
for
God.
your future? If so, did you accomplish it? Do you feel like you
That
failed?
shit, oh, I was
Stop touching me.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did, and yes, I did. And overall, they wanted me to.
Louis, can we get C?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yes, they did, and yes, I did. Because overall, they wanted me to have a better life, and I have a better life. I didn't grow up the life they had, bro. I got a way better life. I was spoiled as fuck. I was born with a bronze, not a silver, a bronze spoon in my mouth, bro. And that's most
Now he's being modest.
most of these got, bro.
He had all J's, bro.
And
He had
love the
long
life I have.
hair. I wonder why he
I
looks
love
like
the
that
life I
now.
have. I'm so humble because of it, bro.
He had every system, every new clothes.
Thank
This
you.
guy's a bullshitter.
Thank you, parents.
He's the spoiled. No, not parent. It's
No.
thank you, parent. Oh, I'm not. Bro, don't do that, bro. 'Cause now you're
Yeah,
saying-
I'm sorry, what was the question, bro?
Did your parents have a vision for your
Yeah.
future? If so, did you feel did you accomplish it, or do you feel like
You know what? I thought
Did you
about
really like
uploading
As I-
this one to
Yeah.
Pornhub. Real life.
That's a really good
Because I read and I squirt at the same
I'm
time.
not gonna see
The
it.
talent.
It's over.
That's SK? Oh, what the fuck are you talking about? SK?
Oh.
No, I didn't know like that. Oh,
He likes
you need cheers, bro.
So to answer the question before we wrap up, because it's almost time to wrap up. As I recall, my parents, all they wanted me to do is be successful at whatever it is. I wanted to do.
shit.
They didn't have like
Oh,
a
fuck,
specific
you
plan
guys
that they wanted me to be.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Really good.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. Not pussy.
They didn't have no specific plan or nothing like that. They just wanted me to be successful. You know, they just wanted to make sure I was taken care of. You know, that was really it. So I don't feel like I failed them, you know. I feel like I'm still a work in progress. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, not everybody see the vision as soon as you do. So, you know, it just took them, you know, a minute just to see what I'm trying to do. Because I was never about like a job. Like, I was never about a 9 to 5 and none of that
Which
shit.
is why I don't apply that pressure to my kids.
And I want to
don't
shout
apply
out
that pressure to my
shout out
kids.
moms, bro, because
You have these
It's
conversations
our
with your
mom.
parents?
I'm shouting out my mom.
I know. Y'all really acquainted.
that's
Hey,
our mom, bro.
Don't leave them alone with your mom.
But look, I want to keep it 100 with y'all. My mom had me at 18, so did my dad, bro. So
Your mama was holding out.
my
Mama, oh.
my so as I grew up with my parents, so them having a plan
You grew
for
up
me,
with your parents?
it wasn't a night like, oh, let me think of this plan first. It was just a survival tactic the whole time in life because they were just growing up. You know what I'm saying? I was growing up with I did. You don't know. I was inside the prom picture, pregnant. But I'm saying what I'm trying to say